welcome to another edition of Voices in the Struggle. I'm your main man, Big Ant.
And I'm Brother Reggie.
Hey, we got another good show for you today. We're gonna have a guest later on. Who's our guest, Mr. Brother Reggie?
We got Miss I want to mess up the name, Miss Utissa Chisholm from Code Orange for Derek Foundation.
Okay. So let's find out what that is.
Oh yeah.
But before we get to the guest, we're gonna talk about a few things. We can't talk about everything because of time restraints at the moment. But George Zimmerman is back in the news.
This fool. What are you gonna do this time, man? What's going on with George?
This idiot, he's trying to sell the gun that he killed Trayvon Martin with.
Right. Because the auction was 11 o'clock this morning.
11 o'clock this morning.
11 o'clock this morning, so it should be over with. And yeah, this is crazy, man.
That's just total disrespect. I hope that same gun bring him to his demise.
I hope so.
What I mean?
I hope so. I hope he try to use it or something. I hope he don't sell it. He try to use it again and somebody get him. But go ahead.
As of right now, it's been taken down.
Right. Okay.
It's been the last I checked, right before we started, it's been taken off of the whatever site it was on. But he was trying to sell it for the starting bid was going to be $5,000.
Right.
That was a starting bid. And the sad thing of it is, this damn thing would have sold.
Yeah, it would have.
It would have sold.
It would have. Did you hear about what it was going to go to? Some of the portions of the proceeds was going to go to?
Yes.
Oh man, this is crazy.
He said he was going to support the movement to stop Black Lives Matter. And to stop Clinton from getting elected.
Yep.
That's what he said it was going to go to.
Oh yeah. And he was trying to end the career of the district attorney who was trying to charge him.
Yeah.
Angela Corey.
Oh wow.
That was part of the proceeds was going to go to also.
Wow.
So he got a vendetta against some folks, man.
Yeah. I mean he would have got some Trump voters behind him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see him at a Trump rally. Up on stage with Trump. And you're right. In the days to come.
And you're right.
I won't be surprised at that, man.
But this is what he said, and I quote, I am honored and humbled to announce the sale of an American firearm icon. The firearm for sale is the firearm that was used to defend my life and end the brutal attack from Trayvon Martin on 2/26/2012.
A child.
A child.
He ain't say that though.
A child. Yeah. This cat got out of his truck, went to damn Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
Got into a scuffle with him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That case, man. That case just get me so damn upset, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That is that's the craziest thing ever.
That
wasn't the trial of George Zimmerman. That was the trial of damn Trayvon Martin.
Exactly. He was convicted.
Yeah.
He was convicted.
And this cat has been getting in trouble ever since, man. Yes, ever since.
Hey, and it's crazy. They supported him so much, gave him all that money. And now you donate all this money to this cat, and like you say, get in trouble. But that's gonna follow him though, because he know he did wrong.
Right.
Right. When you do wrong stuff, karma come back to you.
Absolutely. You're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for it.
You're definitely paying for it.
I just hope he get his sooner than later.
Yeah.
You know. I won't say what I want to say.
Yeah.
But, I hope the chickens come home to roost with George Zimmerman there.
They coming. They laying eggs right now.
And they talked to the Martin family and their foundation. You know what I mean? And rightfully so, they declined to make a comment on it. Well, it's ignorant.
Yeah.
It's ignorant. Yeah. They said they're just focusing on ending gun violence.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the Justice Department, why would they give him the gun back anyway?
Right.
He knew it was going to cause an uproar.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Right. So, I mean, this guy's a freaking idiot, man. I just hope one day he gets what he got coming to him.
It's coming,
you know what I mean?
It's coming. It always does. It's coming.
Yeah, I just think that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's George Zimmerman. That's Florida.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is, man. It's crazy.
But I tell you what, this Daniel Brown law is crazy.
It is.
Because in South Carolina. In this place called Goose Creek. I got family in Goose Creek. Shout out to the Sully Street crew. You know?
It sounds very hard, man. You go up there by yourself?
Hey, that's suburbia right there, but they my people. They my people. So this guy, Mr. James Edward Loftus, he shot 2 people, right?
Right.
Shot 2 people.
Right.
And he dug a grave in his backyard and burnt them.
Burnt the folks.
Shot 2 people. Dug a grave. And the trip thing is, this cat is out on bail.
Why?
He out on bail.
Why? No. Okay, first of all, what was the reason? Why did he shoot him? They said he shot him because what? He thought he was trying to rob. They were trying to rob him or something.
Yeah, he changed the story up twice. You know what I mean? First of all, he said they came. First of all, this guy was coming home from the strip club.
Right.
He was coming home from the what strip club was that? He was coming home from the Stilettos Gentleman Club in Charleston.
Stilettos.
So Mr. Dubar, who operated the taxi with the Global Mobile Taxi Service, had his friend with him, Mr. Loftus.
Right.
So they dropped the old boy off at the house, and he went in the house to say he was getting his money, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess he took too long. So they came in the house after him. They came in the house, not after him.
Right.
They came in the house like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm ad-libbing now. I'm ad-libbing. They came in the house like, yo, what's up? So old boy came out the kitchen with a 45 and fired 8 shots at him. Blasted on him.
But his wife found the bullet holes in the wall and called the police on him.
His wife came home with blood and bullet holes.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, what went on up in the
Yeah. So this cat, he cleaned the house with bleach.
Yeah.
He threw his clothes in the grave that he dug and burned them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and he out on bail. His wife said, hey, I don't know about y'all, but I'm scared for my life.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if anybody else am, but I am.
This cat crazy.
Yeah.
This cat crazy.
But this is the thing. Why is he out on bail?
That's a good question. That's a
good
good question.
It would have been one thing if you'd have shot him and ran whatever story that you ran with.
Right.
But it turned into callous, malice murder when you burnt them in the backyard, bruh.
Yeah, it was over with then.
What sane person does that?
It was over with then.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no bail.
No bail.
There's no bail.
No bail.
Yeah, you took it to another degree.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, brother Reggie, I do. But this is a case of white privilege.
It definitely is.
A case of white privilege.
It definitely is, yeah.
Because you are out on bail after you shot, buried, and burned 2 men.
2 men.
You're out on bail.
2 men. Hey.
You know, Pookie, he in jail for a bag of weed awaiting trial for 2 years.
He can't get no lawyer, nothing.
He can't get no lawyer, nothing. Overworked public defender telling him to plead the hell out.
Hey, the hood ain't putting no money on. Hey,
you know what I mean?
Get him a lawyer, hey, a decent lawyer.
But this guy here, a premeditated plan after he shot him, and he's out on bail.
Right. And it needs to be some changes to that stand your ground law in every state.
Yeah.
Because you know anybody can make you threatened. You know, that don't mean you got to pull out your pistol and shoot somebody. You know, hey, maybe you need to learn how to fight a little bit. You know, hey,
like back in the day, get your ass kicked in, then you go home. Y'all know how to come at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Throw some hands. You just shooting to kill. Hey, like you said, you burn a person because you thought you was gonna get away with it. That's basically you thought you was gonna get away with it.
Yep.
And you probably thought it out like, hey, if they do take me to jail, I'm gonna get out. Hey, I'm white.
You know a way to stop that stand your ground shit?
What's that?
As if every black person register for a concealed weapon permit in their county.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
After every black person register for concealed weapon permit, join the NRA. I hate the NRA. Yeah. I do. But they'll get the point that, hey, y'all ain't, because the stand your ground is protect you in case you shoot a Negro.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's where that stand your ground shit comes from.
Exactly.
You know, but if every black person went out and got a concealed weapon carry permit, and right there in your hometown, that would drastically change the demographics of the stand your ground and the NRA.
Oh, they'll change the law then, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna rename it something else, yeah.
Because how common is it to see a white guy walking around with a concealed weapon or rifle or something like that.
Like it ain't nothing.
Like it ain't nothing.
And all in the stores.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need that? It's Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the Applebee's. I got to look at your weapon.
Yeah. I don't know what you about to do.
But you know, now you see black folks walking around like that. How many videos have you seen where the cops talking to white guys while they got a gun?
Right.
You know, I'm not disarming you, but how many videos have you seen where they kill black guys in that same scenario?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you got a gun. Like I seen a video the other day, the guy had his gun. He had the open carry permit, and the officer was like, "I need to see your, I need you to give me your gun or something like that." He's like, "No, this is my right." You know, that's the other thing, folks. You need to know your laws. If you're gonna carry guns, know the laws. Know what you can and can't do. So if somebody come on, the police come on, you can stand. You know what I'm saying, you can stand your ground and tell them what's going on. Because without that, hey, they're gonna take you to jail all day, like plant something on you.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, but this lawyer. His lawyer said, you know, he freaked out and thought he was going to prison, so he tried to hide the bodies. That still doesn't make it right.
Right.
That still doesn't make it right. That's still insane.
Right. You know, and for a lawyer, and for a lawyer to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That should be against your principles as a lawyer.
Right.
You know, I know you're supposed to defend somebody, but that should be against your principles.
Bruh, I sincerely hope that's not your defense.
Yeah. Yeah. And it probably is. It probably is.
I sincerely hope.
Because like everything else, you know, hey, they want white. You know what I'm saying? They're like, well, we're gonna try to get you out of this the best we can. Lie, cheat, steal. We're gonna try to get you out of this. You know, if we can get you the less charge, we can get you out in 10 years. Hey, we good. We done did our job. Hey, you go in there handle your business. You shouldn't have did it anyway, but hey, we ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, you know, either way, he's going to jail because, you know, first of all, at one point he said he let him into the home. Then another story, he said they forced their way into the home.
Yeah.
But as of right now, well, he's not been charged yet.
Right.
But he could get charged at a minimum with desecrating human remains. That's still a felony, which carry 1 to 10 years. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the craziest thing ever.
Right.
What sane person does that?
Right. None that I know of, but this cat's crazy.
That's no worse than chopping them up in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You have to be careful how you approach people. You gotta be very careful because folks like to say, hey, especially white folks, they scared. They scared. You come up on them, depending on where you at, hey, approach them with caution. You gotta, hey, like like you the victim.
Right.
Every time you approach, you like you the victim.
You have to.
Man,
you have to.
Wicked, man. Wicked.
So.
Yeah, man. So next we're gonna go into some few NBA scores. Let's see what we got on tap for you. You been watching the games, man? I'm
watching the games, man. Look here, man. OKC, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, OKC and Golden State.
Yeah. That's gonna be nice.
That's gonna be the game. Cause you know they gonna get past San Antonio.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're ready.
They are.
They ain't been back in a while. I think they're ready.
Westbrook and Durant, they on fire, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. I missed the game the other night, but when Curry came off the bench, scored 40 points.
Off the bench.
Man, what's wrong with that little dude, man?
Yo, that cat, he's unbelievable, man. Some of the stuff he does, man.
You can't imagine.
You can't. Yeah. You have to see it to believe it, man.
You wouldn't even think it, but he's doing it, man. He's doing it.
That cat is incredible.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Because, you know, and as usual, you know, the Western Conference for years, they've been that's the best conference to watch from start to finish. You know, the championship game, just depending on who win in the East, you don't even want to watch that sometimes. Because the West going to give you what you want. Yeah,
the West going to give you what you want, I got to tell you.
Every night, man, every night. But yeah, that Portland OKC is going to be real nice.
Yeah.
So, hey, OKC, y'all need to close it out. You know, they up 3-2. Toronto's up 3-2 on Miami. You know, my Heat, you know, hey, I love y'all, but I don't want y'all to go to the championship game. I really
you know what I like about the Heat? They always find a way to stay relevant.
They do.
You know what I mean?
They do.
They always, even, you know, Dwayne Wade, he took a backseat to LeBron. You know what I mean? He was still doing his thing.
Yeah.
But now he stepped it back up, man. You know what I mean? And they still in the finals, man.
Yeah, you got them old legs, you got them NBA legs. Ain't no 34-year-old man now.
Right.
The old man, he look like your old man running out there. Hey, old dude, D Wade, who else? Oh, Golden State, what they beat Portland, so they don't 4-1. And that's it. We waiting on Cleveland. Did they win that? I think Cleveland beat or they still playing Atlanta?
No, Cleveland is they waiting to see who won. They beat Atlanta.
Okay, yeah, so they gonna beat Atlanta.
They beat Atlanta 4 and they shut them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So they waiting to see. Hey, that's the NBA. That's the NBA. What else we got, man? What else we got?
I think that's about it, man. Our guest should probably be here soon. Waiting on the front desk to let us know.
Oh yeah.
We ain't got no front desk.
Yeah, I know, right?